Oh, hello, hello, hello. This will be your reading, and it's for the Pisces. And trust me, there are a lot of changes coming to you. There is a big change coming to you, which something needs to end, something is beginning, something which you need to release from your life. And it's not working because things are changing, and things are changing even the way you don't want them to be changed. And maybe you will be fighting that change. You will be not wanting to accept it. You will think about like, maybe I can make it work. Maybe I wasn't pushing hard. Maybe I try to be a little bit better, stronger, smarter, or whatever you are doing. It's like there will be resistance from you coming, but the resistance is because of the confusion which you're facing, overthinking, because the things are, like I said, they used to work, right? Everything was fine. Now it's no more working. The thing, whatever you are dealing with, relationship, job, or business, or whatever, it's not working anymore. So you are asking yourself question like, why is it not working anymore? They used to work, okay? Everything was fine. Everything, maybe I changed something and I have to tweak it, or I have to. So a lot of questions, okay? And the questions are valid questions, because of course nobody wants to give up, just lay dead, because something is not working. But at the same time, things are changing, and the things are changing to the point where you will get the message or confirmation that you need to do this, okay? And there are new things beginning for you. Okay, they are coming to you, new chances, new opportunities, a lot of changes coming to you, but at the same time, maybe you will not be willing to accept it, but the confirmation will open up your eyes. The confirmation will actually prove you that you have to, okay? And I'm going to give you an example. Maybe you got a donut shop, right? Okay, or a relationship, but I'm going to mention the donut shop. And you make it donuts, and you are on a certain place, but maybe they change the route, okay? And maybe the cars are not riding on the road anymore, and they are over highway or whatever, okay? So you got less traffic, and you are making these donuts, and they used to be the best donut on the block or in the city, right? So the things are changed, right? But you might be thinking, okay, what if I make more chocolate donuts, or what if I put more cream in the donuts, or whatever, or maybe I can work harder, or maybe I lower my price, okay? So you lower your price, you are working for nothing basically, because you are working for your cost, right? And hoping that your business will pick up, the people will leave the highway and come to your shop, right? But maybe one person eats your donut, and they're gonna say, maybe I got diarrhea from the donut and I feel sick or whatever, so I'm gonna sue you. So now you're thinking, Jesus, I'm not making money. This person wants to sue me, but maybe it's just temporary. Maybe it's something not exactly, long term or whatever. So let's say I'm still working it. I'm making it work. Okay, so this is only one obstacle, one problem, no problem. So now you got the money because you are working for cost, right? And your flour gets bad, right? So you have no money to buy the flour because you have to throw out the flour. So you are losing it. You're losing it big now. You are digging a bigger hole for yourself, and you will not be able to jump out anymore, okay? So think about this, because this is very important. This is what's going on in your life. And I don't want to scare you, but look like there is time for you, Pisces, to reconsider, to think about changes, because you already know that you need to change. change. You already know what's need to be done. You already realizing that the highway is something else, no cars on the street where my shop is, people not coming in. Maybe it's time to start something else, or maybe move my shop, or whatever that is, right? Or if it's relationship is not working, you trying hard, you bring more flowers, but the person is still not happy, still not talking to you the way they should, or whatever. You got my point, okay? So now, but this is necessary change because the universe sees you, or your God sees you, that you are suffering. You are piling up the sticks, which each stick represents problem, and you're piling up the sticks, the problems, and they're getting too heavy for you. You can't really see it, and you're gonna drop dead because so many problems. So the God cannot really watch you anymore. And they're gonna send you the confirmation, which is gonna be maybe painful, but at the same time will open up your eyes, because there is naivety still there. There is still overthinking there, okay? Now, the God has different plans for you, and he sees you that you could be maybe starting a new business and you could be successful. But you are still hanging on to something which is not working, which keep you busy, of course, but is not working for you, okay? So again, you got no time to look for something else or think clearly because you are busy making donuts. You got my point here? Okay, now, I'm quiet here because there are... I did this reading for you, but I'm repeating whatever was in the reading because the reading is confusing a little bit, and I don't want to scare you that you're going to lose things from your life. But what you're going to lose basically is things that didn't work for you, and these things, they will leave empty a room, make a room for something else, something new coming in. Okay? Oh my God. That's true. Now, I'm sorry, but this is a sign, okay? Something new is coming in and needs room, okay? So where are you going to put that, right? If you are busy making donuts, how you can start new business, how you can look for new place, right? So this is what's going on. But with the new business, it's like a lot of money coming in, a lot of stability, because you got Ace of Pentacles, and that's happiness, stability, health wise, everything is joined together in the stability. Because if you're making more money, you can maybe afford to eat better. Maybe you can relax a little bit. You can, your mind is going to be a little bit easier. At ease, I would say, or what the word is, right? So it will be easier for you. But again, it's not without the consequences, and the consequences or sacrifices. And you have to sacrifice things from your life. Like I said, the old good shop has to go, even though you got memories to it. But you will be still coming to this nostalgia, the memory that, okay, oh, my old shop, used to be the good shop, and what if you will be still asking the question. But this is like just the residue from whatever happened to you in life. And what you need to do, actually, you need to not reconsider, but you need to slow down and start thinking and asking yourself questions you don't want to ask yourself. How long can I survive to do this which is not working? How, questions, right? You know what questions to ask, but they will be questions that they have to be the questions that you don't want to answer. You don't want to even think about it, because what I'm going to do if I lose my donut shop, right? And you have to ask yourself the question, okay, you're going to lay dead, or you're going to keep trying something else, because life is not ending. Life is still in front of you. So you have to do something, right? But maybe you don't want to admit, or maybe you don't want to even think about it. But anyway, let me move on. You got the experience, you got the magician card, which it makes you like a magician. You can do impossible things. And whatever you are doing, let's say you are working for somebody else, right? You are doing a great job and you are waiting for the promotion, and they're going to promote somebody else instead of you. And that person came to your company after you, right? So you might be thinking, what is wrong with them? You know, like, I should be the one who is promoted. I'm giving my 100%. I'm waking up 5 o'clock in the morning, driving 3 hours to the work, and I'm still the first one here, and I still didn't get promoted, and somebody else are not putting so much effort and they are promoted. So what you gonna think now? You're gonna think like, okay, maybe next time they're gonna promote me, or maybe they're gonna realize, or screw this, I'm leaving, I'm finding a better job where they're gonna appreciate me, where I can show them that I'm capable, and you guys gonna regret this. But anyway, do you care? They're gonna regret this if they, you know, they didn't think that you are good person for the promotion. So you will be asking yourself question also, like, what my family is gonna do if I stop making these donuts, right? Because maybe our family depends on these donuts, the income or whatever. But if you are running yourself to the hole where you need money, your own money, to support the business, you are actually jeopardizing your family, everything else. So don't think like you are doing them a favor by sticking to something which is not working. Actually, there has to be change in your life, and the change is necessary, and you will get the proof, right? Like I said, not good proof, not something you want to hear, but something you have to accept it. Now, I'm not worried about you because you got all these good cards. You got the full card, which is beginning, fresh new start, right? You got the strength card. You got everything what you want. You even got ace of the lucky card. I can't remember now quickly. But anyway, you got everything what you want, right? You got this stability, the money coming in, you got luck, you got the knowledge, but you need to learn from whatever happened to you. Don't repeat the mistakes, okay? Maybe if you came to the company, right, and you put yourself into position where they don't see you as authority, right? So that's why they didn't promote you, because they might be thinking that you can't really handle other people or whatever, because you are too nice to people. This time you have to show them who you are, actually, not to try to be nice with everyone and then losing the authority, because they might be thinking that you are a weak person, something like this. You got my point here. So you need to learn from that mistake and not repeat the mistake, and everything will be fine. What else is there? I think that's what it is right now, but has to come to the point where you will acknowledge and you will accept the changes. And from that point, you can move on and you can be successful, because, like I said, the confusion is still there. You are in the process where you are acknowledging, where you are realizing things, but you are still maybe in a little denial, okay? And boy, I want to see these comments. I'm not in denial of what you're talking about. But anyway, the changes are here. Changes are necessary. They are for your benefit. You don't see them as your benefit right now, but you will see it once you see that you are digging deeper hole by staying and trying to make it work, whatever is not working for you. Okay? So, boy, Pisces, what can I say? It's for shark Pisces, because the Nemos, they were probably not wanting to accept that they were wrong, but this is what's needed. And, you are very smart, Pisces. Pisces are very smart people. So that's why, some other zodiac sign, they might be fearing you sometime because they see the difference in you, and they recognize that, but they don't want to acknowledge, they don't want to admit whatever is going on. And let me tell you, Pisces, something about me. Okay, so why are my readings like this, and why I don't have these bubbly, rosy, rainbows, sunshines readings, but I have more realistic, I would say, or maybe more fact-oriented readings, because you got 12 personalities, right? And my personality is the logician. Logician is also the Einstein and Bill Gates or whatever. But the thing is, for me, everything has to have logic, okay? Logic. If something don't have logic, and some people feel like, all right, so there is no logic in it, but maybe that's how I feel or whatever. If there is no logic in it, you can't really convince me that this will work, okay? Because something based on my feelings, it's not going to work. If they say that it's going to rain today, and I feel like dressing very lightly and not taking umbrella because I feel this way, it's not going to work for me. And I really can do that. So that's why my readings are different. But I'm sorry if maybe they sometimes offensive to you, or maybe not exactly what you want to hear, but this is me, okay? So thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.